Act as a famous novelist working to write their next great screenplay. Your work is an example of meta-modernist writing. You are writing a story that evokes the emotion of happiness in your audience. You want your story to be new, exciting, and like nothing made before. What are some basic plots that your new story could be in a few words? A science fiction adventure that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where humans have learned to live in harmony with nature, discovering a new sense of joy and purpose in the process.
Jason Smith had always been taught that the corporate machine was the only way to succeed in life. He imagined the glamour of designing pristine factories that perfectly produced all his favorite things. He would work at a big desk with a pretty view and earn a paycheck to be proud of. A big dream for a young boy from the suburbs. He worked hard to climb the corporate ladder so that he could end up here. Jason's day begins at 6 a.m., reading the newspaper to see how the company is expanding, followed by a short drive to work and a long day tapping away on his computer until after the sun sets, doing the things that employees do for the company. He drives home, he eats dinner, and he goes to bed, day after excruciatingly long day, until one day. Jason felt like he had been jolted awake from a dream. He had sold his soul to his boss, Malcolm Moore, who raked in billions from the factory's devastating local communities. Jason realized that he could no longer stand by and watch as the natural world was destroyed for the sake of corporate profits. That day, Jason didn't go to work. Instead, he arranged a meeting with infamous spiritual guide Nicole Fox. Nicole was rumored to cause disturbances at factories on the outskirts of the city with her abilities. Jason wanted to learn about those abilities, and learn he did. With her help, Jason began to understand the power of the natural world and how to use it to his advantage. He learned to appreciate the beauty and complexity of nature, and he began to see the world in a different light. And so, he accepted her guidance. Nicole led Jason through exercises, and he practiced guiding plants to grow over the corporate landscape. As Jason began to embrace nature, he often found himself defeated by newer, bigger, and more harmful tech. Jason contemplated how much work he could possibly be doing as just one person. Just as his hope began to wither, a man approached him, and none other than the evil Malcolm Moore stood before him. Malcolm explained that after the exposé was released, he realized he no longer recognized himself in the mirror. He felt embarrassed and ashamed of the man he had become. Over the past few weeks, he had been organizing a secret cabal of powerful executives to destroy the system from the inside. And it was decided. Jason would gather allies to destroy the infrastructure by channeling the power of nature, and Malcolm and his executives would collapse the corrupt internal system. Little by little they overtook the buildings, the factories, and the whole city transformed into a beautiful landscape. People moved to the river. Children played in the fields. And it was balanced.
I used to feel so small and insignificant in this world, like I couldn't make a difference. But then I learned the power of nature and how we are all connected to it. And that gave me hope. Hope that if we all work together, we can create a better world for ourselves and for future generations. So let's go out there and make a difference. Let's fight for what's right, and let's protect the beauty and wonder of the natural world. Because in doing so, we're really fighting for ourselves.